Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Vyxenova, cyberspace Fox VTuber, and today we're going to be watching JonTron, and he's waterproofing his life with FLEXTAPE. I know it's something big in America. I'm pretty sure it was like a big American ad for FLEXTAPE. But I want to see how he's going to waterproof his life. I want to see how good this FLEXTAPE is at the waterproofing. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see how he waterproofs his life with FLEXTAPE.
I hate it when my computer combusts because my own blood from my blood bag is spilling on my computer. If only there was some way to fix this.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Of course! The solution was FLEXTAPE! FLEXTAPE. Okay, have you heard about this stuff? I mean, this is basically, have you heard of Jesus? Well, even he couldn't do as much as FLEXTAPE, apparently. I had never heard of FLEXTAPE until I was in the pub. And out of the corner of my eye,
You heard him, Chad. If you've heard of Jesus, you've heard of FLEXTAPE.
I happened to catch this infomercial about FLEXTAPE, so I'm gonna let Phil do the talking for you, because I want you to be as sold on FLEXTAPE as I am. Disclaimer: I am not actually sponsored in any way by FLEXTAPE, although I wish I was. Call me. All right, I'm just gonna let you enjoy this for yourself. Here we go. This is
Like
FLEXTAPE.
Visa sponsors. Oh my, call me.
Hi, Phil Swift here for FLEXTAPE.
What?
The super strong waterproof tape
Oh,
that can
Jesus
instantly
Christ.
patch, bond, seal, and repair.
Oh, man.
You gotta love. It's always a guy like Phil Swift, Johnny Starr. You never.
Oh god, I remember that ad. I remember seeing that all over the internet when it first came out, and it's just like this is an ad for FLEXTAPE. Just what's the poof? Just like right on the thing. No water's getting out. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. Oh man, but the music's so fitting for this. Oh, I recognize him. I recognize a lot of these from like the kind of funny like early 2000s commercials.
Get a guy coming out like, it's me, Josefi Krakowski with FLEXTAPE.
Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but FLEXTAPE grips on tight and bonds instantly.
Plus, FLEXTAPE's powerful adhesive is so strong, it even works underwater.
You still left the other one, Phil. You've done half a job and you got a full smile.
FLEXTAPE keeps its grip, even in the toughest conditions.
That is not the toughest conditions. That looks like you're going through a car wash. Who do you think you're fooling?
Big storms can...
That might be the toughest.
Oh, my head. Oh, God. This is Maxor all over again. Jesus. I was gonna say, like, a lot of these things, I think you should probably call... it fixes, like, broken pipes and, like, wrecks on your car, and there's, like, there's people that can fix that for you. Although probably a tad bit more expensive, but I know that it's probably lasts a bit longer than just shoving a bit of FLEXTAPE on it, though, to just hoping to hold it together. If, like, except holds my car together, but can it hold my life together? Plumber, I sleep, FLEXTAPE, real shit. Oh, God. What was this someone said earlier? Jesus died for your right to use FLEXTAPE. That's so funny.
Conditions. You scared me. That wasn't even. Does this have anything to do with FLEXTAPE? Are you all right, Phil?
FLEXTAPE is perfect for marine, campers, and RVs.
I love on these commercials, literally. It's like, you could just use this on anything. Open heart surgery. Guy's got an artery going. FLEXTAPE. Well, honestly, what they should do on these infomercials is just tell you what it can't do. Just tell you the 3 or 4 things that FLEXTAPE can't fix. A broken marriage, even then, shown to be slightly more effective than placebo.
FLEXTAPE is super strong.
FLEXTAPE ain't super strong, Phil. You're super strong.
And once it's on, it holds on tight.
I got a couple pictures of Phil in my house on the wall. May or may not have photoshopped his undies off. May or may not have photoshopped his wiener on.
What?
I've done it though, really. It's serious. It's a problem.
Yeah.
To show you the power of FLEXTAPE,
Oh shit, he just saw the boat in half.
I sawed this boat in half.
He sawed that boat in half.
Phil, what does that have to do with tape? You know, okay, I want to tell me, how the fuck, what does that got to do with flex tape?
I sawed this boat in half and repaired
sawed
it
that
with
boat in
only
half.
flex tape.
You repaired it with
With
only
flex
flex
tape.
tape. I'm sure you did.
Down there.
And you're on the boat! He's on the fucking boat! I'm sorry, does that say 12-inch wide flex tape used on both inside and outside of the boat? See, you gotta make sure to use it both on the inside and
You gotta
the
use it on
outside.
both sides.
There is no fucking way that the only thing they use to put that boat back together is tape. I'll eat my fucking flex tape.
Imagine everything you can do with the power of flex tape.
Alright, I got flex tape.
Can it find me a husband? Your flex tape, how you find me a husband? Just like come up with something, just like see a guy I like and just like flex tape. I'm like, you're mine now. And like lasso him up with flex tape. It's like, you're coming home with me. And he's like, no, wait, I'm married. Too late. Like, too late. I've already flex taped you. You're coming back with me. Yes, can't find husband. That's what you just to the mods. I do not. No, what I do is I hang the cookie by the end of flex tape and go, come here, boy. Like, come here. You're not in the basement, you're in the airlock. That's different. You have a window. Basements don't usually have windows. Yeah, but I just like, she flex taped the door shut. I gotta keep the airlock airtight, and I can't do that without some flex tape. Okay, as much as there's like several locks on it, I gotta keep that airlock sealed, so you know, so you don't all get blasted out into space, you know. So I gotta flex tape it shut so y'all can't get out. Lucky mods. It's not a basement; it's an airlock. I will admit, Bella needs an upgrade because we have like a lot more people in than we did. But, you know, it's a fairly cozy place, and everybody gets a cookie and a blanket, and they all get to like huddle in together. You know, it's fine, and plus I have the window so they can see outside. All my mods and my cadets, y'all have it really lucky. You just don't appreciate it. I'm gonna have to flex tape you all together. It's fine.
For real, let's see if this works. Alright, I no longer want water! Oh shit! Okay, moment of truth. Oh jeez! Come here. Come here, I gotta plug up those eyes. That nose is still breathing.
No.
There we go. All patched up. The next one we have is Flex Seal Liquid. Let's have a look at this. Oh great Phil, our Prometheus. What fire of knowledge do you bring to us mortals today?
Phil Swift here for Flex Seal.
Flex
The
Seal.
easy way to stop leaks fast.
That's a colander, Phil. It's supposed to have holes and leaks. What you've done is essentially
Say
you've
that.
made a bowl.
The easy way to stop leaks fast.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil. Could have just grabbed one of these, Phil. Don't need Flex Seal. Look at its curvature. The easy way to have a bowl without creating one out of a colander.
And that
Also doubles as a weapon. You can put all your stuff in it, treat it like a bowl. You can also use it as a weapon. Yeah, I love that. I love that you use the flex seal to like seal up a colander. Like, hey, look, nothing's getting through it. And you're like, that defeats the point of it, but okay. Like, your flex seal like sieve or colander going like, why isn't the water coming out? I'm trying to drain my pasta.
now, there's Flex Seal Liquid.
Oh.
The super thick rubber that you could pour right into
Oh
cracks.
shit, they could put it out in liquid
Could
form.
pour it right into cracks. You could do that, but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Even dip all your tools for a tough, no-slip grip.
Even dip all your tools? I can understand the other two. Like, there's some application, but how do you go from, like, you can stop water from going through cracks, weatherproof some of your outdoor materials, dip your tools in this shit, I don't know.
Pour it in your crack. Dip your tool in it. It's gonna, oh man, this is not gonna go well on YouTube. I'm gonna get flagged for this.
Oh, this product is worthless in its current state. Now that's good. Just get that
Oh
right
my
in there.
God,
Just
no.
soak that right up. Now you can basically see that this is a 100% improved product. Thank you,
Jesus.
Flex Seal. Grandpa been hitting the sauce a little too much? Think he's a little too old for that? Done. He ain't getting in there. Broken item. Fixed.
On the
To show
fork.
you the incredible sealing power of Flex Seal Liquid,
There it comes. Here it comes.
we made this entire airboat and covered it in Flex Seal Liquid.
Ew,
Another
what?
boat? Are you serious?
After
Where-
a day
where's
on the
it-
water,
And he's riding it again.
Multiple
Phil,
coats.
you did not
Where is he
just
getting these
roll some
boats?
Flex Seal on that and go out in fucking gator-infested waters. I know you didn't. Disclaimer, multiple coats used. We didn't just, slap some of that shit on and send it out.
And the inside is completely dry.
I can scarcely believe this is working at all. I can guarantee you in a minute or two his whole operation's gonna come apart. I'm gonna fall in the water. I might go blind for life. All right, we got one more here. We got the Flex Seal Extreme Bucket Demo. Anything with the words extreme and bucket, you know it's gonna be good.
You may have seen a few people test Flex Seal.
Why does he have a knife?
He's lost it. It's over. Phil, I knew from the moment I saw you slapping tape on holes, you might have had a couple holes up here you needed some flex tape for, you know what I'm saying? Keep the demons from getting out.
Oh god, he's going crazy.
Don't try
this.
Don't try this. It's not even a don't try this at home. Just don't try this. Phil, he's gone insane. He came in here earlier with a knife and a chainsaw. Please help. Send help.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It's not
That's
that
a lot
much
of damage.
Phil. It's not. Could be a lot worse.
How about a little more?
Oh my god, he got a chainsaw.
Seriously,
Oh,
do not
try
never
this.
attempt this. Phil has gone too far. He has sniffed too much flex glue, and now all he can see is more.
Oh god, the fucking close up on his face. He sniffed too much Flex Seal liquid. Oh god, it's about to put a knife and then suddenly just like, chainsaw. It was like, that poor bucket didn't do nothing. Poor bucket didn't do nothing, guys. Just came back like, you're getting chopped up. Having Flex Seals to ensure you keep those brain cells support. Like, he's got a couple holes up there that he probably could have used for some flex tape. Oh my god, this is so funny.
Martians.
No, that's a lot of damage. Let's see if it's gonna
That's a lot of
It's gonna
damage.
leak. I think it's fair to say it's gonna leak.
Yep, it leaks.
Yeah, it leaks.
Oh no. What do you mean it's leaking? The two chainsaw-sized holes in the bottom of the bucket. You're telling me it's leaking. Good thing not coming. I know. It's like I've chainsawed like so many holes into this bucket, and you know, and what would you know? It's leaking. That's crazy. They were just like almost as crazy as you, Phil. Almost as crazy as you.
Leaks, definitely leaks. Go in the water is coming out the bottom. It's leaking. Leaks.
All right, let's seal it with Flex Seal.
Oh,
All you
God.
need to do is just spray a nice, even coating.
All you gotta do, just spray that round, squirt it round, get it nice and even.
Like, don't put it
Have
anywhere
the
near the
bucket
holes. You're
back that you destroyed. You'll get that back.
If you test it and there's still a little leak, you may need to add a few more coats.
After
Oh,
all
geez.
that flex spray, man, you're gonna have no bucket left.
I was gonna say that.
Friends or family would ask me, why?
I was thinking, I was like, how much like cans of Flex spray do you need to seal up a bottom of a bucket? I'm gonna think you're gonna need a few, you know? But just keep adding a couple more coats, you're fine. At this point it's like half full of flex spray because the hole you made too big a hole in the bottom.
Why didn't you just buy a new bucket or not destroy the one you had?
Yeah.
You know, I'd just turn to him and I'd say, speaks for itself, doesn't it? No replacement for that, I tell you what. Look at how it holds that water. It's just as good as new. I scarcely notice a difference.
Once it's dry, hit it again. Just give it time. Have patience.
Have patience.
Have
It's not a
patience.
miracle product. Slap on that flex tape. It's not a fucking miracle. Slap it on with the might of Zeus. What?
Oh my god. I need to watch more JonTron. This is so funny. I'm making an entire new bucket out of Flex Seal.
Why do you just have some fucking patience?
Wow, we had to repair a lot of damage. Let's take a look.
a lot of
You keep
damage.
alluding to the amount of damage you've done to the bucket. I know you got a bit of a Rambo complex, all right? It's not that serious.
To look inside. Well, this is where the knife went through.
Oh, you're just gonna show that on live television? You got a full fucking bucket autopsy here. Have you thought of the family of the bucket? How are they gonna feel seeing that on the nightly news? Yeah, I bet you wish you were a little nicer to me now, huh? You used to call me Eduardo Squidwardo behind my back. You think I didn't notice, huh? I'm gonna give you lots of damage. I feel like I could actually kill myself this way by stabbing directly into my heart. So I'm gonna stop, for real.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
There's absolutely no leaks.
Absolutely
it's
no.
completely dry.
Oh, look at that. The water's going in the bucket, and it's being a bucket.
Now that's amazing.
Water's going into the bucket. It's acting like a bucket. I'm so glad this isn't like a 30-minute video. Oh god, I've been dying already.
Cameraman, you checking this out?
Cameraman, you see that? You see a couple turd stains and a jizz napkin in there? Never seen anything like it.
You know, Flex Seal is an amazing product. If you fill all the cracks and holes and you let it dry completely, Flex Seal works.
If you do the thing, and you do it right, and you don't fuck it up, it works. It just works. Slap it on my butt. Keep that poo in for as long as you can. When it finally comes out, by golly, that's gonna feel like the best shit you've ever taken. This is Phil Swift with Flex Tape. I'm a prostitute.
Call now for free email consultation.
Oh my god, what the hell? That's so funny. Oh.
Just let me die! Just let me die! Let me die in peace! I'm perfect! I'm too perfect! This is what happens when you try to play God! Ah!
Oh, okay. Oh my god, JonTron. I for sure need to react to some more JonTron. That was so funny. I know, that was so funny. That's like I'd seen a couple videos about JonTron before, but this was like my first time properly reacting to one, and it was so much funnier than I thought it was gonna be. But I definitely need to react to some more with him. But now we know the wonders of Flex Tape and Flex Liquid and Flex Spray and all that good stuff. So, you know. But that's going to be all from me today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and commenting. And if you want to see more in the future, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, YouTube. I'll catch you all in the next video. Goodbye!